Hello, YouTube land. Check your clocks because it's amateur hour time. Welcome back to Danganronpa 2. In the last episode, Byakuya Togami has been killed. We are in our current investigation. I think what we last did, we were just talking to people. We last talked to Peko, I remember, and what's going on with her. So, I think we're just continuing our investigation, basically. So, let's just see what happens next. Let's talk to people, and eventually... Oh, there's a Monokuma over here. But...
I've been found!
I've been found! Yep, you have been found. But yeah, let's just keep going in with our investigation, see what happens next. And we'll just talk to Soda here, and boom jams and can spam. Hopefully, we'll find the killer. So, you know what to do, guys. Leave a like for Danganronpa 2, Nagito, Soda, and a whole bunch of others. Because you gotta feel bad for them sometimes. And I do. So let's just jump right in. Hey, isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that? Well, she wandered off somewhere even though she was supposed to be in the office. Well, I think last episode she like mentioned that she had like stomach issues or something, so you better back off, my girl. She just got poopy problems. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone. I shouldn't say this too loudly or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya. And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better, right? Freaking teeth all sharp and such. I've never seen a mechanic with reptile teeth. Anyway. This Duralumin case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected. Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular Duralumin case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission? It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside the case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse. Click. See? It's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. Alright, so what about this? This remote control is for the office's air conditioner. The timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right? I like to hope not. Alright, AC timer. Now what? Now then, I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now. Yeah, let's go. We outie caboodles. Hallway, alright. Let's see who else I could talk to, possibly. Oh, there's Sonia, so we'll see what she got to say. There's something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange.
It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? You never heard one before? It's a door that shuts to keep the fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow.
I see. It's like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Surely I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Okay, fire door. Alright, what's this? The kitchen. Oh, Teru's probably in there, right? My boy Teru. Sup, dude? Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru? That blackout totally startled me. At first I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everyone's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
Ah, that's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see. Then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with the fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess that's not that easy. Alright. Teru's account. Legit. Let's see. Can I search anything else? The dishes again, I suppose? Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine. Fish dishes and a big piece of meat on the bone, too. Isn't it amazing? The meat is so big. Even I was shocked. It's a dish fit for Tropical Island. I never be able to get the meat like this in Aowama or Azabu. I never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aowama or Azabu. I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself. But it's so big. Where'd you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekomaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aowama and Azabu, so wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know? Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them. Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. Okay. Party dishes. Party, hearty. Can I leave? Nope, not yet. What else? Not this. Ah, yes. Then this. Byakuya must have confiscated all the dangerous items on the kitchen equipment list. Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. So if that's the case, back to the question I had last episode. How did Peko get her sword in? That doesn't make sense. Did you, like, threaten him with it, or what? If that's the case, it probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment in this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Okay, but yet I have it as evidence. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing. Alright, we outie. See ya, Teru. Where to search for next? There's still Ibuki, and as my job as bathroom monitor, someone's still in there, which I should go check up on. What's this? Storage room. Okay. Whoa, it's really dark in here. The storage room is really dusty and dark. My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for that long time. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got a lot of stuff, don't we? Irons. Are these irons? It looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought. Your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off, but doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister? Alright, irons in the storage room. Okay, let's see what else we got. Laundry hamper? There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a bloodstain? A bloodstain? Come here, take a closer look.
What?
It's too dark, I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it, this is clearly a bloodstain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right? If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain. Okay, bloodstain. Oh boy, what else do we got? Stacks of clean tablecloths. Looks like they haven't been used yet. I guess there's something strange here. Alright, let's talk to Nagito then. My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. Alright, can I leave then? Nope, I still can't. What's there to look at? There's a camera. Oh, what's this? Stacked boxes. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision.
How'd you make?
Hey, Hajime, how much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. Hmm? Ah, I get it. You're right. Alright. Reality. So that's the kitchen. We got the office. Okay, looks like you pretty much finished looking around the old building. So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be in that danger?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope's Peak Academy. Alright, let's get going to Byakuya's cottage. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. Alright, the moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. Oh, hello.
Hey, what are you doing? What am I doing, you say? Now that is truly a foolish question.
Gundam, please.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
He's like, Gundam is like edgy, but not edgy.
Under the floor? Why? Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
Okay. Take care, I suppose.
I see.
I see. Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey.
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And in the dining hall floor, it had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then, is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get it up from under there. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there. Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere? No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from the outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there will be only one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Oh, right. Fuyuhiko. I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
Well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh? You did?
huh?
Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko? Oh, hey. What are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. Heh. How diligent of you.
Hey, hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They just want to make me puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What? Do I have to report every time I want to go to a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone. And then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey, hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? I have. Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Okay. Yaki's account. Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him. That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice. I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. Great. Alright, so Byakuya's cottage, right? But first, I gotta do some checking, or talk to you, I suppose, real quick. What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Did you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya's the one who got himself killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party. Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Ugh, nosy bitch. It's true that I went for a little walk, and then, just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party. Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence! A coincidence! Alright, I got it. Dumbass. Okay. Alright, he's not being happy right now. First, just for checking for safety. Back out. Are you okay in there? It's Pecco's cottage, but there's no reason to investigate here right now. Alright, just checking you out real quick. If you're like, I hope you didn't fall in or nothing. Just being sure. Alright, where am I going again? Byakuya's cottage. This way. There's Teru, Neko, Fuyuhiko, Soda. Okay, he's on the other side of me then. That's me. There, Byakuya. It's locked. Huh? It's locked. I guess we need to ask him for help. And so, Nagito took a deep breath. Hey, Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yay! Did you call me? Nagito, when did you train Monokuma? Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my actor image. When I get serious, my actor image is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. That would be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial? If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors. Correct.
I'll leave the rest to you.
See? I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. Why does it open with a magic spell? It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Alright then. What's in his Oh, we would have a library in here. This guy. Alright, so what's this? Envelope. There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter? Someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious. Hajime, you should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Ooh. Oh. Huh? Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Somebody will definitely kill someone. This is... Is this a crime warning? No, it says be careful. It's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe this is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter? He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario. Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise? Then why did he keep it a secret? If he just told us, he probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew who was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone?
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying? No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see, he doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and kill him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that? Alright, murder threat.
Hey,
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Ah, which reminds me, you asked Mahiru for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right? Sorry, that's all you. I need some time alone. I'd like to have some time to collect my thoughts. I see. I understand.
hey,
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the result of her autopsy should be ready by now.
bye now.
I'll see you later. Alright. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There's not as much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Alright, let's get out. Still can't check on Peko. I gotta see how she's doing. Shoot, I'll go in my cottage, bring some TP, and then just like throw it out her window. I just like throw it, break the window. I'm still thinking about you in there. Unless she's done, I don't know. What is that? Oh, I thought the butterfly. Oh my god, I am tripping. Alright. What the hell was that loud voice just now? Oh, Neko's out. So he was in the bathroom. Does that mean? Can I check for clues? The bathroom seems to be open, but I don't really need to go right now. There's really no need for me to go inside. All right, it's all good. Sup, dude?
I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore.
Losing to who?
I won't lose to anyone, not even my past self.
That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about?
Shit! What? Ugh, I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start.
Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started.
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind.
He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to go into it. Anyway, you're saying the bathroom door was shut before the party started to after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long it lasted.
What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember just in case. I already know. Like, that was my girl in there. She was blowing it up like World War III. But I'll overlook that fact. Let's see. Where am I going again? The dining hall. Let's see. Oh, I'm talking to Flaced. Let's talk to Mahiru.
Hey,
Hey, you're here! Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure. Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the two photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. Oh. All windows. Oh, wow, there's a lot of stuff. Let me... Position unknown. Chiaki. Why are you not going to put a question mark where she was? Office room. Peko. Bathroom. Wow. Huh. Okay. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. I made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way you'd be able to move that far during the blackout. What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means... So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but I guess you're right. I don't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. Nah, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that the clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. Alright, let's talk to Mikan. Mikan, darling, Mikan.
If you like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say.
Did you find out anything?
I tried, within reason, to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body. And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object, 5 millimeters in diameter, was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad.
No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say.
I'm sorry.
Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? It's as thin as an ice picker and all. Alright, Mikan's autopsy results. Legit. Oh god, is it time?
Alrighty, guys.
It is.
Finally time. That's right. It's time for the long-awaited class trial. Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
Ugh. A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island. Hey, I'm not down with that. Oh, it was right here, Monokuma Rock. Oh god, it's class trial time. I'm very afraid. There's Peko. She's doing fine. Huh?
Are you kidding?
Hey, what the heck is that mountain? Oh, when did that get there? Never mind that. How do they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma? That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved with all of this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge.
Ugh, I still can't believe he's dead.
Byakuya, 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 Byakuya.
What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I know. They probably ran away. Oh, hell nah. There's no way I let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I just might eat you up. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time? Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Ugh, who the fuck cares about that anyway? You, how can you say something so irresponsible? We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive. Mahiru, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Ugh, dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam?
I am right here. Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to.
It seems you noticed it too. I think, yeah, he got his earring back. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
I'm right, now that everyone's all together. So if he found the earring, that means someone actually did go under. Let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Please wait a second.
What's this?
My, mon ami. Just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you. You actually want to join in?
Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial?
You're even a bigger masochist than I thought.
Special cleaning service.
Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya later.
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over. He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going
You mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance? Oh. Roar. What the? Something's shaking.
This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down.
Wow.
Something came out.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant magazine is trembling with fear.
Oh, that's so totally suspicious.
Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already. Why don't we stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely. There's no way. There's just no way we'll find the killer. Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it.
If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game.
Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. And with each of us entered Monokuma Rock. Ugh. Oh, we're going down. Alright.
This is an elevator. I see. This entire rock is an elevator.
Once again, Monokuma's doing what he pleases. However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around.
Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. Yikes. Are we here yet? This descent is actually making me nervous. There we were, listening to the unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending, and then the elevator doors slowly opened. Ugh.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome! This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates.
What the hell is he thinking? Logging us in a shitty looking place like this.
Are you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole.
Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written.
It looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked toward the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami, he was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending. But he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. Ooh. That person who did it, is it one of us? Oh, it shows him, but he's like pinked out. I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible, because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, the life-threatening trial filling me with hope and despair has begun. Ooh, very sketchy. Alright, let's do this. Alright, I think I actually did purchase some skills, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Charisma. I don't even have enough for any of these. Downshift. Cool and compose. La 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 la. Ugh. Okay, we're just going to have to do these two then, huh? Reduces your aiming speed. Cool and compose. Yeah, we'll be fine. Finish preparations. Yeah. So I think during the class trial they actually speak, so
Now then,
yeah.
let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is, and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened. And that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is going to be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate monogamy, of course.
Of course.
You hate him that much?
Now, let's begin.
Ugh.
You're telling us to begin. What are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Were you even listening to the rules?
Yeah, I don't think a class trial works like that.
Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall? Huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah. What you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds? Huh. The most pressing issue on our minds? Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath the table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table. We can start with that, but ultimately, we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that... Nah, thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this, no matter what. So the class trial has finally started. From this point on, I will provide simple tutorials at very important moments. I'm sorry, but please excuse my ear-tainting rudeness. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all of your classmates will speak one after the other, without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained with their statements. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Out of all the truth bullets you find during your investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to move the reticle, then fire with the diamond button, which is the Y button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and choose your truth bullet to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you'll automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright, first one. Let's see if I can get this good. Oh god. Oh, okay, it's only 3.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Huh? Why? Obviously by hiding the body. They tried to delay its discovery. Like a dog burying a bone.
Huh? What he just said was strange. It clearly contradicts the information I know. Alright. So yeah, I think it's... Let me check real quick. Bloodstain. There's no... Yeah, he wasn't... Yeah, he was not dragged, so...
His body was underneath the very back.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Boom!
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. Ooh, break. I like this one. This is pretty good.
No, I don't think the killer moved the body. Huh? Why? Try to remember what the body looked like when you found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
Oh, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Yikes.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
Maybe he snuck some food.
You think he was killed under the table?
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
I don't know if he was thinking about
He
surprising.
was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was? Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
But
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he'd dive under the table.
yeah,
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
the reason Byakuya dove under the table, if it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, then it's probably what? Oh, we can even show the question. Okay, the knife. It was found at the table.
I can prove it with this.
Hey, I can prove it with this.
It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Yeah, he was looking for dangerous stuff, right?
Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there, so in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right? Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up. This is almost like a real trial.
During the previous statement, there was only one weak spot, but from this point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots there will be only one lie or contradiction in the debate at a time. This means there will be false weak spots. If you shoot a false weak spot with a truth bullet, not only will you fail to refute what was said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. If your influence gauge reaches 0, you will fail, so please be extra careful. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or mistakes. Also, if you concentrate by holding down the RB button, you can progress the argument slowly. You please use it whenever you feel like statements are moving too fast for you to aim. However, if this does consume the focus gauge, so please be careful. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, what's your proof, Pecco? And I hate to refute you. Knife, bloodstained, gash, oh my god, so many bullets.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
You sure?
That sounds correct. If that's the case, during the blackout, Mr. Ham must have seen the killer take the knife.
But
But it was super pitch black.
okay, now it's leading to it.
It was so dark I couldn't see my food. Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
Incorrect.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
Night vision goggles.
Using those night vision goggles we found under the table, he could have seen what was happening.
So, you say Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, it seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
Jesus, you scared me. Oh my
No,
god.
that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
What?
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
That was actually frightening. Were you surprised by Mahiru's sudden argument? More than that, I actually jumped. God, why was that so scary? Just between you and me, I was also surprised. Just kidding, I'm sorry. Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you'll get into a one-on-one debate called a rebuttal showdown. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter the other person's remarks with the left stick. Based on the shape of their remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally, okay? Based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the person's remarks, it will skew towards their advantage. In the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. This is the number of times you can cut remarks during one round of a debate. You will lose counts of sharpness even if you miss, so please be very careful. If the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. This means that the conversation will develop. And if that happens, they will end up divulging some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood toward the other party's advantage. Plus, it's going to be very big. Just like a regular debate, please refute any weak spots with the diamond button. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you won't be able to cut an opponent's remark. Huh? What's a truth blade? I am terribly sorry. There appears to have been a delay in contacting you. I will make sure this person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. What? In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. That's about it. There won't be any other changes to your handbook menu. Only the name was changed, but don't you think a change in feeling is important? What? When you press the start button during these arguments, it will review the controls. Good luck and have fun. Alright. Rebuttal showdown. Oh my god.
If you just use common killer, obviously use those night vision goggles. Gotta be it.
What? Did that work? We're advancing.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they use night vision, then they could kill Byakuya even in the dark. In reality.
Some take more hits.
The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Yeah? I think I did it. I found a hole in your argument. I'm sure Byakuya brought the night vision goggles. I need to refute Mahiru's claim with evidence. Okay, because I can do it with this then. Not this. Well done. There we go. Oh my god, I keep retreat. Damn it, I was overcome. She's gonna go back to the original topic. Now. Stop it. Okay, so that line shows where I gotta... Okay.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Can I slice mine? No, I can't.
Because if they use night vision, they could kill Byakuya even in the dark.
I like this song right now. No, he didn't. Wait. Ah, crap. I messed it up. Hold on. This one. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Yes.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Allow me to cut through those words. Dude, okay, I'm getting used to it. Tilting my drink.
Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely? But why?
There's an empty thing. Yeah.
The aluminum case Byakuya had with him during the party. He found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that DuoReview case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Good for you.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Yeah, don't scare me like that.
Was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? Times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Boy.
You totally mean that in a perverted way.
Terror, please. The knife was brought in the DuoReview case along with the night vision goggles too? No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. I should be able to prove it. Because of the duct tape, yeah.
I see.
I see.
There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Duct tape. He probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the other side of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic. So why was Byakuya so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond, being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
You think so too, right, Hajime?
That's right. Byakuya probably knew there was a possibility a murder would occur because of this.
I can prove it with this.
I can prove it with this.
Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
Hey, what the hell is this?
It's paper. Read it.
Hajime and I found this in Yakuya's cottage. It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone? Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Was it me?
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies.
Those are still lies. Doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Yakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter. You mean? By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act. But the letter might have been just a little prank. As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. With a strong sense of responsibility, he made him believe the letter was legitimate.
You should have told us you received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Yakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone? Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise. Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
The killer? Is it true though? Is it really one of us? Who is it? Among us, who's the one who killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
No, because, no, the killer definitely used the mark. And because of this mark, the killer was able to get the knife from under the table. The paint.
I see.
The paint, yes.
What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance? But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen. They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker.
Uh-oh.
Which means it was you, Peko Yama.
No, leave her alone.
Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
Excuse me, 3. She's not the killer.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
I can prove it.
Pecco's height. I don't think she'll be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
No. By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Pecco was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? After this debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. Huh? If we call the weak spots you've been seeing up until now argue spots, the blue-colored weak spots will be called agree spots. When shooting agree spots with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets that prove other person's testimony is correct. Oh, so we're agreeing. Okay. When your truth bullets merge with their weakness, it will become a logically sound agreement. Isn't that a little hot in here? From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. If you press the start, yeah. Good luck and have fun. No, Pecco's not the killer. Oh my god. I gotta protect her.
Since Peko was in the office,
office.
No,
She could have caused a blackout at any time.
you're wrong.
That's impossible.
Uh,
Huh? Why is it impossible? Because I was not in the office.
she wasn't.
Not even before the blackout.
But yeah.
I agree with that.
I agree with that. I'll protect you, honey.
No, Pekka was telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Pecco.
No, of course not.
There's nothing like that at all. Pekka Maru's account is actually Pekko's alibi.
Yee.
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Pecco.
Everyone else besides Pekka was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
Yee.
So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Pecco. I guess that would be true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
Yeah, locked herself
There's
in.
no way she could actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit. Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Guys,
Were you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
come on, you gotta have some sort of humor.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
It's all good. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Dude, I remember I had food poisoning once. Not gonna go into full detail. Let's just say I don't like Chick-fil-A anymore.
Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you. You can trust me.
Why?
I said it's fine.
She's blushing. It's all good.
Still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
Yeah, it had to be.
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you
Taro, stop.
seriously, stop.
Stop it.
But still,
Get some help.
your stomach thing. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Oh.
Laxative?
If so, the killer could
Where did they even get them?
as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
The question is whether Pecco's stomachache was a coincidence, or if someone intentionally caused it. Depending on that answer, the outcome of this trial will change drastically. Laxatives? Let's see. Night vision. I want to check.
Did you read anything weird?
I mean,
Don't remember eating anything weird. Now that you mention it, you brought food to the office, right? Just a little bit from the dining room.
this is the only thing that's relevant because it's food. Party dishes. Terry poured his heart and his soul cooking various party dishes. Oh, okay, so there is no laxatives in it because Wario ate some too. So no.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Nope.
No, that's wrong.
Nope, that's wrong.
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. The Connie ate some of it too.
Yeah.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Connie would have had stomach issues as well.
Yeah.
I feel totally fine.
Boom jams.
Except the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
So someone just didn't agree with her.
Apologize for causing the scene.
You are forgiven.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What did you say, bitch?
Jesus.
Fine. Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence.
Yeah.
And go back to discussing the blackout.
That's an unlucky coincidence, though.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Why is everyone so rude?
Skank?
As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself isn't what is actually important. So we need to make it clear how the blackout occurred. Okay. Brr. Let's see. Irons and storage room. Okay. I don't think Neko's account's gonna be.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head. Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Throw a stone.
Maybe they used the remote control.
They probably messed with the breaker. It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
That actually makes sense. Did it work?
I doubt the power supply or power transmitters were directly tampered with. Those are in a tricky spot.
Crap.
I've never seen those before. I should think about this one more time. Okay, that was wrong.
Who tripped the breaker and how did if you can't answer that, did they throw a
Maybe they used the remote.
Probably. It does not have to be the. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters. Maybe they caused a power surge.
That's what it is. Yeah.
I agree with that.
I agree with that. Yes. It's cool how you get to agree with them too. That's pretty legit.
Just as Mayu said, the blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally. Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
Yeah.
You found them right after the blackout. The irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Oh, here we go. I didn't get scared, but
Hold on a second, let me speak too.
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
why? Rebuttal showdown. Okay. Timer, vision goggles, case, iron, and tablecloth.
The irons in the storage room were for the killer to turn the irons on. You're saying they went all the way to this, and that means everyone who was in when the blackout occurred.
Yo, look at me go. I'm slicing statements left and right.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the irons caused them.
Yep, I messed that up.
The storage room and turn on the iron. Do you intend to take back what you said?
I don't even know what you said. It's true the irons were responsible for the blackout, but that shouldn't be the only reason.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons and the killer
Crap.
had the storage room before that, and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining hall weren't. If the irons caused the blackout,
No, this
then
did.
the killer had to go to
Nah, I
the storage
missed.
room before that and turn on
Not the
iron.
goggles, but
Now do you intend to take back what you said?
wait.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caused the blackout,
Yeah.
Cut through those words.
Allow me to cut through those words.
The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
the air conditioners!
And with that, actually, unfortunately, as it may be, we're gonna have to end the episode off right here with Neko yelling air conditioners. Because we ran out of time for more. But I think we're getting through this case pretty good. Maybe I just gotta look through my truth bullets some more and remember some things. But other than that, we're gonna be done with this episode. I helped out Pecco in her bathroom occurrences, so hopefully she liked me a little bit more. But until then, if you enjoyed the video, guys, don't forget to leave a like. Also, comment and subscribe to get new feed on videos and become a member of the Cuckoo Crew today. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter so you can recommend the fidget games want me to play or chat, your preference. Also, if you're subscribed, be sure to tap that bell to get notifications on videos so you'll never miss one from me ever again. But that's going to be it from Danganronpa 2. In the next episode, we'll continue on with this trial and hopefully we can find a killer until then. But until then, guys, have a nice day, have a nice night. Amateur is out.